What's up guys, welcome back to another episode here on our RainyDay Skyblock series, and in this episode, as suggested by you guys in the comment section, we're going to be doing a video on custom enchants. So this is how to unlock it, how to craft your custom enchant table, as well as your other ingredients to actually make it work in a sense, and also what enchants are best in my opinion for each tool. Now, most of you guys might not agree with my opinion, but again, it is an opinion at the end of the day, so we all have different ones. And personally, I have not unlocked custom enchanting yet, but I'm doing this purely based on just the knowledge of it, basically. Obviously, custom enchants are something you can view even without unlocking. All you gotta do is do /enchant, and it comes up with this custom enchants. So you have 3 different tiers of custom enchants. You have mortal, which is the worst one. Then you got epic, and then you got mystical being the best one. They're your 3 tiers of custom enchants, each one being harder to get than the previous, and also coming with better enchants. There's also custom enchants that are not included in the custom enchant table. Enchants that you can get through your studies alone. So if you go into our studies, for 1 being an example, you can get Fortune 4 through Wheat, which is a custom enchant because it's not vanilla. There's also other enchants as Efficiency 6 and Unbreaking 4. Now these enchants I got simply just by merging 2 of the same enchants together. Just like if you had an Efficiency 4 and another one, you merge that, you get Efficiency 5. Then you have 2 Efficiency 5, you merge them together, you have an Efficiency 6. That's only if you have it unlocked. So, going into the recipes of the things you'll need. Firstly, you need your custom enchant table. You'll also need custom enchant book, as well as your enchanted lapis. And if you guys ever forget these recipes I just showed on screen, all you got to do is go into /enchants. We can check each of these recipes with these 3 on the right. So your custom enchant table resolves of 3 different components. 4 special spruce logs. Now it will not work if it's not a special one. And how to get the special one, it's just a random rare drop of when you're mining this certain block. So once you get to apprentice, you've got a chance to unlock a chance for special items to drop of what you've just unlocked it for. So in this case, we have 4 special spruce logs, we have 2 raw special irons, and then just a normal book. And then you'll have yourself the custom enchant table once you've unlocked it in your studies. You have a custom enchant book, is that next one. So we've got 6 normal leather, 2 pieces of paper, and 1 special sugarcane. And then you get a custom enchant book. You'll need 1 of these every time you enchant something. So with your custom enchants, you can get it one of 2 ways. You can either enchant a book, or you can enchant a tool and also get an enchant. By enchanting the tool, it will specify the enchant you get to that certain tool. And just like normal enchanting, to do so, you need enchanted lapis, which requires of 9 enchanted lapis blocks, which is got through 9 normal blocks of lapis. So in order to craft 1 enchanted lapis, you need 81 blocks of lapis. So you got 1 lapis for your tier 1 enchant. Same with the tier 2, where you got 2 lapis, and with the tier 3, you got 3 lapis. And you have 3 types of enchants. You got your level 1 at 35, which gives you immortal, 2 at 50, which gives you an epic, and your 3rd one at level 75, which gives you mystical, and it'll take up all your XP once used. So if we come up here, we do have an custom enchant table. It has this purple effect onto it, so you know, and if you click into it, it says custom enchant. So you got to use the different enchant table in order for it to work. Now if we head into the studies, this is where you can unlock each type. So if you go to earth, you go to wood, you come into your spruce, and once you get to expert in spruce, you'll unlock the custom enchant table. Now lapis, you probably already guessed it, you get it in your lapis expert studies. And with the custom enchant book, you get it within your sugarcane. So, time to go through every single enchant, and then we'll see what is best on each tool. So starting off with our mortal enchants, we have a desert harvester. Now for you guys that have not seen me use this yet, it is on my cactus video. So it insta breaks cactus and it can be applied to both axes and hoes. Mine is currently on a hoe. Then we've got Enlightened, which gives us a chance to receive XP when breaking wood applied to axes. Fish Finder increases the chance to catch fish at the highest unlocked rarity on a fishing rod. This goes level 1 through 5. Gold Hardening increases durability for golden items. This maxes out at level 3 and it's applied to any gold tool or armor. And this is quite broken because if you have, like here right now, this is golden pickaxe with, as you can see, it's got unbreaking 3 and gold hardening 3, and it makes the durability a lot better than the iron. So you can see the max durability is 32. On our iron, we've not actually used it, so we can't see the durability on that, but it lasts a lot longer. Next, we have a grinder. This increases the damage dealt to haste mobs. Now, haste mobs are the spawners you can buy from the shop, and you place them down and it stacks them all together. Passive knowledge. This has a chance to earn knowledge for the highest unlocked ore whilst mining. So if you are mining and you need to get that custom lapis, the enchanted lapis quick, passive knowledge is the best way to go. Poison blade. Chance to inflict poison on mobs. Ruination increases damage dealt to the mobs in the Lost Garden dungeon floors. So I believe that's the earth tier of the dungeons. Now Scythe, this is a brand new enchant that came today at the time of recording this, which is the 10th of January. Now this is why this was a perfect time for these custom enchants to come out as we're making this video. So Scythe is one that instantly breaks bamboo. Tyler, also a new one. It increases the hoe durability. So just like gold handling on gold tools, this one is applied to all hoes. So golden hoe with golden 3, unbreaking 3, and Tyler 3. I'm pretty sure it's going to be damn unbreakable. But we definitely need that because when we harvest our cactus, which uses durability when using your hoe with Desert Harvester, it uses it quite fast. Now that's all the mortal enchants. So if you guys want to check all the other enchants in epic and mystical, you can check it for yourself. All you gotta do is just do /enchants. It'll bring you to this menu and you can just go through them all. But we are going to go through the custom enchants and then we're going to move on to the best enchants for each tool. So quickly going through the custom enchants that they did add during this patch note. As you can see on screen, they've added 6 new enchants. Tiller being one of them, where it increases the hoe durability. Steel Hull increases fishing rod durability. Scythe, which instantly breaks bamboo. Instabeam, which instantly breaks cocoa beans. Trimmer, which instantly breaks leaves. And Crystallizer, which allows you to silk touch budding amethyst blocks. So most of these are to do with farm related things, which is very good for us as we're mainly a farmer compared to any other thing. So now we're going to just take a quick look through these, pick out the ones we feel is good for each tool. We're not going to overcram it because obviously getting every single enchant is going to be quite hard. But if you can insta-break any crop, if you get the enchant for any of them, I advise putting it on your hoe as well as everything else because you can increase its durability quite a lot with the Tyler, unbreaking, and gold harden if you got a gold hoe. So I advise you choosing your hoe over your axe. So we're going to quickly go through all the enchants we have and then we're going to see what is best for what. Okay, so we just looked through all the enchants and we picked out the best in my opinion. Now these are just custom enchants, these do not include the vanilla ones. So starting off with the sword, I would recommend getting Grinder 3 being the max. So what this allows you to do, it allows you to do more damage to mobs. And I would also highly recommend, if you can, get Slayer, which is basically allows you to kill multiple mobs in your stack of haste spawners only at a time. Now max level for that is 5. And that's it for the sword. And this is just based on grinding your island mobs, not based on the dungeons or anything else. Next we have pickaxe. I would recommend passive knowledge, 3 being the max. This allows you to unlock knowledge studies for your highest unlocked ore. So whether you're working on lapis, redstone, whatever it will be, it will unlock knowledge for your highest unlocked ore. Next, now these are further down the line, we've got Catalyst, which insta-breaks Skulk. I believe this is for the end world, the void. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then Shatter to insta-break ancient debris, which I also think is in the void. Next, we have your probably one of your major tools, one you'll always use for everything, your hoe. Now with the new enchant Tyler coming out, I would highly recommend you trying to get the max level being 3. This will increase your hoe's durability. And then if you want it to be the best harvester across all crops, get Scythe, insta break bamboo, insta bean to insta break cocoa beans, magic touch to start earning XP whilst farming, and then that max level is 5. And to stack with that, you can get arcane, which maxes at 3, which increases the amount of XP you earn. And yes, they do stack from what I've heard. Next on our list, we have the axe. Again, I would recommend enlightened 3 being the max. This also depends on if you want to earn axe whilst doing your wood studies, but wood is probably one of your main studies as well as your crops. So getting enlightened is just another source of XP, which will help you get all of these custom enchants to begin with, because as I mentioned near the start of the episode, you need to be level 75. And then trimmer to insta break leaves. I find this very useful, so you'd have to keep switching between tools every 2 seconds. And then that's it for your axe based on your farming wise. But if you use an axe to grind mobs, you can just throw a grinder on it as well. That works on axes. Slayer, I'm not too sure about. I'm not sure it does. But moving on to our last tool, fishing. So for your fishing rod, I would highly recommend steel hull 3 being your max level. This will increase the durability of your fishing rod. Put that with unbreaking 3. You got yourself a pretty bulky fishing rod that's probably gonna break very unlikely. Fish finder 5 being your max level. This will help you catch more fish in the highest unlocked study, whether it's in your earth, your underworld, or your void. So having this is very ideal. Now big catch 3 being your max and quality catch 5 being your max. These two I'm not too sure about. One allows you to get larger fish, which it doesn't really matter how big your fish is because they all sell for the same. So far, anyways, being in Earth Studies, they sell for the same. And quality catch, the qualities of them also don't matter because when I sell them, they sell for the same. So yeah, those are not really the main ones, but you definitely want fish finder if you want to get your studies up quick. And you definitely want steel hull if you're fishing a lot. And that is it for all the enchants on your tools. So if you found this video useful, then please show some love by hitting that like button, subscribe with bell notifications turned on, and thank you guys for commenting the suggestion for the video. So if you guys have any other suggestions you want me to go through, comment it down below and I'll definitely get around to doing it. So I'll see you guys in the next one.